What's up? How y'all doing tonight? I want to give Terrell Owens much props and dap for calling out Screaming A Tap Dancing Stephen A. Smith on the show today. Word. He called him basically a shucking and jiving, tap dancing sellout brother, which Screaming A Stephen A. do be acting like. But it's a trip out day when Max Kellerman is more down for the cause. And I'm not talking about when Max Kellerman made that whack video back in the day when he was trying to rap, what have you. But Max been on point lately. He been telling you, Colin Kaepernick don't have to kowtow. How come Max Kellerman got more soul in what he's saying than Stephen A. Smith, than Shannon Sharp, than Jason Tap Dancing Whitlock, Marcellus Wiley? And even when I was watching a bit of Chris Broussard and Rob Parker, they was kind of on a shaky tip. I got to give it to Terrell Owens. Terrell Owens then came with the fire. He blazed on Stephen A. Stephen A. got that $8 million at ESPN and he earned his money. I ain't taking nothing from what you get. If you get loot, more power to you. But you ain't got to shuck, buck, and jive and tap dance and be all on that coonery to appease that plantation called NFL or that plantation called ESPN or that plantation called Fox Sports. You don't have to tap dance. Bump them. They don't care. Colin Kaepernick ain't broke no laws. So why is the brother being whiteballed for all these years? Why they gotta have him like a plantation auction for the block? It makes no sense at all. But Stephen A. trying to tap dance, see, he got called out, and rightfully so, because you gotta see. I ain't say you gotta agree, but you can't sit up there and say, "Oh, this man is wrong." What did Colin Kaepernick do to violate the law? Tell me. That seen Ray Lewis get a chance. He had a rap against him. Greg Hardy got a comeback. I can name you cats. Okay? What has he done? Kareem Hunt get ready to come play back, okay? For Cleveland. What did Colin Kaepernick do against the law? Please tell me. Because they basically tell you that the NFL stands for Negroes Forget Leadership. If you're black, you can't lead. That's what they say. They ain't got no ownership. They ain't got no commissioner. And basically, part of this whole thing against Kaepernick has got to do with that idiot who's about to get impeached, who then created treason and told them owners to bow down, to kiss the ring, don't bring it back, in collusion. So Terrell Owens, right on. I always dug T.O. anyway. He been one of the few that's been hunted with it. He did his thing, but he backed it up. He got in the Hall of Fame on his own term. Right on to the brother. Stephen A. need to go check in the mirror, because tap dancing is sad. You want to be an $8 million sellout for ESPN? Or Shannon Sharp want to sit there and tap dance for Fox, and Jason would be like Whitlock and Marcellus Wiley and all them, and Skip Bayless and all that? You either down with Kaepernick or you ain't. He ain't broke no laws. He ain't done nothing wrong. The brother should be playing. He should sue the NFL for collusion, which they've done against him. They prevented him from working. They prevented his livelihood. And this has been Plantation 101. White ball, racist collusion with Trump involved in it. Tell it what it is. Terrell Owens right on. Stephen A. need to be this hard for this. Max Kellerman, even though I think he was better at boxing analysts and what have you, and he's come up. He stepped his game up. That's what need to be said. It's scary when you turn on that network and Max Kellerman talking with more soul than Screaming A. But that's what happened when you tap dancing for the man. Or what happened. That's my thoughts and takes about Terrell Owens lighting a fire on the Stephen A. Smith on the show today. Give me your thoughts, your takes. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. And when the bell rings, that's a new video. And I'm out. Peace.